Greetings. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Let's see what spirit has in store for the. This is a video for general reading for twin souls, twin flames, however you want to put it. If the title brought you here, it's a message in here for you. Okay, so check it out. See what pops up. It might resonate. Let me know in the comments. I do actually talk back. So let's see what is going on between the twin souls who just separated. So this is for ones that just separated and or have a karmic for sure. So let's see what spirit has in store. Thank you so much, beautiful guys and spirits. Let me know what I need to know with these twin souls that are having a karmic, just separated. What is going on in between? Now, the first card that flipped over, it flipped back over, was the Six of Cups. So it let me know right now they miss you. And they are becoming aware that this is some type of past life connection, that this is something that they have not yet experienced before. And neither have you, a lot of you. Some of you have, but most of you not on this level. And again, it's just depending on what time and you at. But again, I did one that are closer to union. So check that twin soul video out. And the twin soul is just basically someone who has the same soul as you split into two. Interesting. I was just thinking of this card, and here we have it, the Lovers, Gemini energy. So you could be dealing with the Gemini. We have Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, some more earth energy, some fire, and some air energy. So take it as it resonates. Ten of Swords at the bottom. What I'm getting off of this energy, definitely a tower moment for sure. There's been some type of, again, abrupt separation. It just happened out of nowhere. Like you're completely surprised about it. Your person's completely surprised about it. Or you're realizing that there's someone else. Take it as it resonates again. And it's become serious. Or they, again, split up with you and then they went to someone else. And more than likely, it is a karmic, which is basically somebody who is there to teach them karmic lessons about self-love, unconditional love, and boundaries. Um, and more than likely get used to that narcissistic programming. Not get used to it, but learn how to master it. Because more than likely, the karmic is the most narcissistic individual you have ever conquered. Or they remind you of a parent that really fucking sucks, and they're more than likely a narcissist. So because I see that you're like recently single. There's again been some type of split or decision, and either you are now focusing on your finances or your independent life, or is forcing you to. It's like you're in between because of this recent split or this information that you, whatever this information is. It doesn't have to be a person, a lover. It has, I mean, not a person. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be someone. It could be a job. It could be money. It could be fill in the blanks. But regardless of the fact, it's left you to the point where you're just like, did I really waste all of my time on this individual? Like, what the fuck is going on with this situation? Because I know I'm not the only one who felt the soul connection with the Hermit and the Lovers. The Hermit is all about soul searching. So this person has been definitely doing some soul searching. You've made each other soul search. Is again, this is a different connection for my ones who are just experiencing this intense connection. Like you can't get rid of this person's energy, can't get rid of their thoughts, you can't get rid of nothing from them there. It's just they're always there, reminders. Like it's very, very interesting. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, my apologies. But yeah, like I was saying, you can't get rid of this person's the thoughts of them, the memories, like even the bad ones, and no matter how much like they do to you, it because some of you have been done worse to, ain't come out right. But y'all get what I'm saying. Worser, I don't think that's a word either. Worse things have happened to you in other relationships. But this one, for some reason, is like you find yourself not hating this person. You find yourself easily forgiving them. But a lot of you have had to place up boundaries, or you're looking at like, yo, I'm gonna have to cut you off. I'm gonna have to come to a certain like I'm gonna have to come to a certain realization that the energy that you're giving me is not reciprocal. Like I'm not gonna do this with you, basically, is what I'm picking up. And as much as you don't want to do that, as much as it hurts, you're tired of being hurt. And it's like this person has brought up the most childhood trauma, trauma dramatic events and experiences and feelings that you could have ever experienced, or you're just seeing things that you never even knew was there. So 3 1s for confirmation. I feel like it has caused you to really like learn to put your foot down, learn to say how you feel, to speak your mind, to take action on solitude, on separating yourself, or really just indulging into this solitude time. A lot of y'all are kind of ignoring it, or trying, or not ignoring it, but more so just like you're hurt, like you're mad. Gonna be having some dark thoughts there for some of y'all. And I understand, but again, you can't hate this person. You really don't want anything ever bad to happen to this individual. Not that you are that type of energy that does. Some I see some of the comments people be leaving and they be pretty dark. However, I feel like you're just looking towards your healing, but you could be in resistance mode to that new start, that new journey, that new leap of faith. Because I feel like spirit is giving you the signs to take a leap of faith, to trust in divine timing, and you're just kind of like, no, this is some bullshit. I want justice because I know I didn't put all of this time and energy just to get played or just to get left behind, or just to, like, I know I'm not the only one who felt this type of energy. But it's just like you're tired, you're exhausted. Tell me more what's going on with this, with the viewer's person spirit. What's going on with this viewer's person? Show me everything I need to see. Show me everything I need to see with the viewer's person spirit. Okay, so like I said, walking away, copying your style. So there's a karmic, there literally, as I said, the third party situation flipped over. There's a karmic that is trying to copy your energy, that is attempting to really just be you, low vibrating, poker face, bad energy. Let's see. So basically they walked away. Interesting. They're with someone who has one-sided love. In other words, they're only there because they see the purpose, they see the energy, they see the light within your person, which is something that this other individual, or whatever this is, it could be multiple people, they refuse to look at. They're only doing it because they want the fame, the clout, you know. They want to be out in the front. So they could be dealing with someone who comes off very like high vibrating or cool or pleasant in person, but really they're selfish and narcissistic. And your person is trying to act as if that they don't have any emotion, like they don't care. You could, again, could be silence. You're not talking to this individual. It's just went completely cold, or it's little communication, if any. And it's because this is someone who, they're used to getting put down. They're used to validation from other people. They've been put down a lot, or they've been neglected. It's like they know they have purpose, but they could have low self-esteem. So it's allowed them to attract more low vibrating energies who are really just there only for a selfish benefit. Tell me more, spirit. Tell me more. Somebody with a split personality, feeling trapped. Interesting. There's that third party energy again. So something definitely, see, like I said earlier, somebody who acts like they're high vibrating, but look how it came out in the reverse. They're really not. So they can, act like, oh, peace, love, and light, but they're really trash at the end of the day. And your person, they are so deep into their trauma, into victim mode, into always partying, playing games, not really taking things serious. Um, they're so into that energy that they can't even see what's in front of them, what's going on. But that's what, baby, they done met their match, that's for sure. They have definitely met their match. One, you're their match as far as twin energy, but with this karmic, they have met their match. And it's going to come out later on. Like, I feel like you're unimpressed with their behavior. Again, like we have divorce, so we have walking away divorce. So a lot of y'all dealing with somebody who's feeling trapped, and because you're confident and you speak your mind, you have positive uplifting energy, your inspiration, you have just really good vibes, and you don't put up with fake ass people, you don't project. you know they felt trapped. They act as if they were unimpressed at times, but they really do look up to you. They love the confidence you have, the courage that you have to really be your authentic self. And instead of, I don't know, and the fact you're generous, I feel like a lot of y'all are really sweet. You're really just good hearted people, and you just want to see other people happy. However, they've been dealing with people who are fake. We got fake friends, bystander, projecting, legal issues. They didn't got into some type of either marriage. They could be having a child by somebody, or they got into some type of relationship really quickly, and they're definitely regretting it because now they're having legal issues, or it's just a bad soul contract. It's not 717. There's that twin flame energy. It's not a. They're not happy. They did a lot of projecting with you instead of just owning up to their bullshit. And now they with somebody who's super fake. And mainly because you had receipts. Like you could call them out on their bullshit. Whatever it was they was trying to give to you, you were confidently calling them out on their bullshit, and they couldn't take it, basically. So now they're with somebody who has no limits. They have no limits on attempting to send negative energy your way, making you feel crazy. Um, this karmic is a piece of work, basically. And again, split personality, bipolar issues, not to like point out like mental health issues because it's a serious thing. However, 8-8 is a never ending loop of toxicity. And a lot of these people realize that there's something wrong with them, but they refuse to get the help. So they know what they're doing. However, whoever's going to tolerate it just to prove a point, they'll put up with it, and they're not going to change. Nobody's going to change until your person gets tired. And it's more so once you get tired and you start to heal feminine or masculine who is in the situation. That's how these twin flame relationships are looking to work. Me experiencing it myself, other people, other clients who I've been talking to, who I've been doing readings for, it's all the same energy. Same things are happening in these relationships. So there's definitely something to it. I urge you to look up twin souls, really look into that because it is a real phenomenon happening everywhere across the globe. So, and it's because it's time for us to come together and activate certain light codes in order for us to really heal the love vibration on this planet and in this universe. So, it's a bigger plan to all of this. However, whether you choose to get back with this person or not, it is here to make you really look at yourself and the parts that you project onto other people. Maybe you didn't notice you did it, but you could be realizing that, hey, I'm getting some bad habits from mom and dad or whoever else you got this from, because these are just programs that are here to keep you on low vibrations and keep you stuck in that toxic loop of trauma. So this person, now that you're realizing a lot of this stuff, or you're starting to click for you, this person is also realizing things too. They feel trapped. A lot of y'all felt trapped with this person because you might needed to separate, and divine intervention happened, and y'all just separated. Got to a point where you couldn't really take what they were saying. What actually happened, Spirit? It's like I feel like they said something, or again, their action just was not matching up with their words. It's like they weren't giving you the same energy. Like you were offering them something, but they were only giving you a little in return. And again, they either deaded things, their energy could have been low. They were messing around with people who have, again, low vibrations. There needed to be some type of rebirth. They couldn't keep going on how they were presenting themselves to you because you really deserve better. And this person is always capable of giving that. That's the thing with your twin. They're capable of doing it once the two of you both heal. if this is what y'all still want by the time y'all are both healed. Because everyone is different. But they definitely miss you. There's that Six of Cups and this Nine of Swords. Y'all both are missing each other. Oh, interesting. And the Four of Wands. As I say that, y'all both are missing each other. Y'all both realize that this is some type of spiritual connection. This is not just a surface level thing, that it is deeper than, again, anybody else that you've ever dealt with, basically. And it's a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, and spirit is asking the both of you to release it. However, it just depends on how quickly each one heals, especially whoever is the one who's more conscious, who's more aware of this situation. um but yeah, there was some type of decision that this masculine or feminine had to make. And again, there's that Scorpio energy, Leo energy, and they had to choose between the two. So they chose the lesser of two evils. Not saying you're evil, feminine, however, or masculine, however, it's just the other person is a lot easier to manipulate, a lot easier to, control, or to control the situation. So they'll typically go to that person first, because it's like, well, I don't have to be alone and I can prove a point. And yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna prove to you I'm good. When really they're fucking miserable without you. Um, but they have to go through this cycle of purging out those childhood traumas, because if they were to come back, they wouldn't be ready for you. And it would just be more clashing. So also what I'm getting is that this person was really in their ego. They made an ego-based decision. And again, they decided, Three of Wands, they decided to go and choose the lesser evils. And it's like this person knows they have to go through this door. However, they're going to take the route that's most comfortable to them, that's most familiar. You see how she's like holding the rhinoceros trunk or whatever, that's most familiar to her. She most likely has a relationship with this animal. It could be a spirit guide or whatever the case is. It could be, again, whatever is comfortable, because you're not just going to be petting a wild rhinoceros. You feel me? So it's giving me that they went to what was comfortable, to what they were used to, what they could, again, manipulate, what they could control. And I feel like they're not progressing, because now karma has set in and a lot of things have slowed down for them. They're having to realize that they can't be impatient or just make ego-based decisions that are based in the 3D matrix. Like, basically, they didn't make a decision based on their heart or on their true feelings for you. You know what I'm saying? They just made it based off what was going to suffice temporarily and emotionally. What y'all want me to know from this deck, Spirit? Tell me more about this. Interesting. So now they're having to face their shadow selves. Most definitely. They have to uncover every part that has been repressed and abandoned, all those negative parts that they show towards you. And same with you, feminine, it's the same thing. You have to get unstuck, get past the fear of change, and embrace the transformation, as well as your person. When you do the work, they automatically will do the work. That's how close you two are in this whole twin flame thing. And you need to give less fucks. You're giving too much of a fuck about something or someone. Maybe this could be your person's energy. Also, hydrating is very important while you're receiving these upgrades, because that's what does happen when the separation occurs. When you start to heal, you start to become more psychic. You start to realize more magic and synchronicities within the universe. And again, you start to pay more attention to your self-love and to unconditional love and forgiving yourself, and doing a lot of past life trauma healing. Childhood trauma healing is really deep, basically. And it really causes your twin to start doing the same thing. You trigger them to do the same thing on an energetic level. So it is important to get the solitude time, to keep yourself hydrated, keep yourself balanced, to bounce back, to not give up, to not get yourself lost, because all is not lost. Get back up, keep trying, cry it out. You have to do it to get, over this obsession, because a lot of times you get obsessed, your person obsesses about you, you pick up on their energy, you're thinking about them, more than likely they're thinking about you twice as much. It's a very intense connection, damn near a love hate connection. You don't hate them, but you never really hate them. It's just like you're so angry, but it's like, as long as they heal themselves, I will forgive them. And it's never like that with anyone else. I feel like that you are a breath of fresh air. You like really, you hydrate this person. You brought them back to like life in certain ways where they got stuck at energetically or mentally, very analytical, cage, crab in a barrel type energy is what I'm getting. And again, they act like they could care less, but it's not the truth. Anything else with this deck, Spirit? Live your dreams. As I said earlier, you need to focus on your dreams, your goals, your self-healing, self-care. Get rid of the negative thinking as much as you possibly can, because that will keep your twin and you separated. Until you get rid of the negative thinking, it will keep y'all separated, because you'll never fully have faith that spirit is really looking out for your highest good. Once you two heal, you two can come together and create and do some amazing things. You're here for a purpose. You met each other for a purpose in divine timing. You are ready for this relationship, as are they. There just needs to be a few things that need to be concentrated on and healed. Otherwise, y'all both would fuck it up. Ground yourself, get grounded in your body, start a new hobby, create a routine. So again, this time is for you to focus on yourself. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but you need to focus on yourself. And again, with this karmic, with some cards that I did not read all the way, you'll know who this person is. Some of y'all know who this person is. And again, don't be fooled. 1717 and 88, don't be fooled by their niceness. This person really, they have no filter, and they're not a good energy. They tend to be very hard and critical towards your person. So if your person was hard on you, or notice they were hard on other people, critical on themselves and others, just know that they're getting this same type of energy and karma. And it's this person, this karmic's hobby is to use people, is to see what they can get out of people, because this is a routine that they've created for themselves. They've been doing this for quite some time, because we have hobbies and recreational, like routine leisure activities. This is what they do. So if you are wondering if your person is getting their ass whooped by that karmic, yes, they are. And they're being surrounded by negative people who don't dream big, who are ungrounded, unbalanced. So your person is really going through a transformation, as are you. How do they truly feel towards the viewer spirit? See, we have the sun, Leo energy, the high priestess, goddess of cups. I might as well just take them all out here. They feel like that they have fucked up to the fullest, and they want to talk. They want to become clean, really, about this third party. They really want to talk about reconciliation, but are they ready for that? I doubt it, especially if y'all just separated. They know they want a new they feel like a fool, for one, for leaving, and they know they want a new reality with you. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and that they are learning patience, temperance, to listen to the signs. Like I said, they want to talk. Eight of Wands in the middle. They want to communicate. As silent as they are, I feel like they're not saying anything. They're not giving you any type of signs. And as silent as they are, they want to, best believe they want to say something. They want to communicate. They're just in their ego. They're not used to being able to communicate. They could have some narcissistic ways about them that you might have picked up, especially during the separation. It's like they've just fallen off the face of the earth. And or you just slowly feel them like slipping away, less talking. But best believe they feel like a fool for not speaking their truth, for not being honest with you about how they feel, because they see you as the alpha and omega type energy. Not to build up your ego, but this is how they see you. They really see you as someone who is knowledgeable, full of light, energy, full of brightness, of happiness. And they're in love with it. You know, the goddess of cups, this is someone who have hidden their feelings. With the high priestess, kept secrets from you, illusions, did not be honest. They're keeping a secret about either this third party that you've recently found out about, or um just the fact how they feel about you, and it's hurting them, like, to keep away from you. So don't think that they're not feeling it. They are definitely feeling it. They just got that poker face energy. They're not showing you how they feel. But do they want to leave the situation they're in? Of course they do. They would prefer to work it out with you. However, until they get rid of the need to get validation from people and to get out of their ego, which is fear, doubts, um, trying to prove a point, wanting to win a conversation, um, being codependent, abandonment issues, like any of that is all ego. Until they get out of that, they're going to continue to ignore the situation, ignore the gift, which is you, feminine or masculine. They're going to continue to ignore it. Even, and they, a lot of them feel like it's a missed opportunity. They feel like that they have completely messed this connection up, even though they really, really want to work on it. They know they need to work on themselves and that they need to master themselves and to get out of their ego, because the love is deep. As far as that karmic, how do they truly feel about the karmic spirit? Interesting. Son of Cups, but I feel like that they feel like that again, they're starting to realize that the universe brought them together too, but it's for not the reasons that they thought. They are hiding how they truly feel with this karmic. They're not telling you. They're with a narcissist. That right now, again, everything is looking good. But are they missing you? Are you on the mind? Yes. They're not happy. That's for sure. They act like they are, but they are not, because they're getting breadcrumbs. Or it's just, again, it's all good right now. Everything is turning out well right now. But they still can't get you out of their mind, which is very interesting. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Because they know again, they're realizing the universe brought y'all two together, but they're in these negative thoughts. They're not expressing their emotions. They're refusing to express how they truly feel about you. And they know they need to balance themselves out and do you right, because the energy they gave you was very chaotic, very just all over the place. 1 minute they in, 1 minute they out, then they're doing this, they're doing that. It's just very selfish, very self-centered type energy is what I'm getting. And they know that they need to again work on themselves. Y'all could be at a distance, y'all could need to travel to one another, maybe y'all went on holiday together, or different backgrounds, ethnicities, mindsets. We got Cancer energy out here. Heavy, it's a lot of cups, so the person is invested. Most definitely they're invested. And as far as the karmic, again, they feel like that they're not connected, that everything is, they've convinced themselves that they're going to try to be happy with this person, but are they? No. Goddess of Pentacles. What's the Goddess of Pentacles? See, as I stated, we got Judgment. So Judgment Day, they're facing Judgment Day. They're getting everything that they gave to you right back at them. They're also going to have to make a final judgment call and realize that they were really wrong for how they treated you. They're with a narcissist, big time, because they're not happy. They're with somebody who drains their energy, who again has that sharp tongue. They say really, really nasty things, no filter. They just mean on the under the surface. And then it starts to come out to the surface once they really get to know you, because then they have you hooked. But is your person happy? No. They're just acting as if they're happy. What's the star? What is the star? Yeah, see, they're wishing for you. They want to leave the situation that they're in, but they don't have the courage, strength. They feel stuck, stagnant. They know they can't give you what they want, or they can only offer a little bit. At least this is how they feel, even though they want to talk. They want to be in your healing energy again. They're dreaming about you. However, they have to learn to become the magician. They have to learn to transmute that childhood trauma and energy and finish out a karmic cycle before they can step forward. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? So we have Ascending, Girl Talk, Passion, Snake. Then we're going to wrap this up after these cards. Literally, the Runner, the Chaser, which is typical in twin flame relationships. Literally, as I say that, twin flames at the bottom. So this is definitely someone that you have a very special connection with. This is not your ordinary connection. There's typically someone who is coded. Both of y'all can be very codependent on one another and obsessed. It is normal. However, you have to let go and detach. And that is a part of it. Is just go back to my older videos that I've done earlier this year and just start watching those. Y'all really will start to understand and resonate with those videos. Just read the title, and if it resonates, I recommend y'all watching those because they are timeless and they are about the twin flame journey. So, and let me know in the comments if it, if it does resonate. I feel like they want to talk, but again, they're just holding back. As much passion as they have about you, again, that sudden change, that shocking news is like they just ran from it. It's like the energy that you brought really was facing them or making them change for the better. A lot of people didn't like it, and they were threatened by those people leaving them because they were starting to ascend. And again, as you ascend, they ascend. So it's important that you heal, divine feminine, and not hold grudges, not be mad. 888 is very significant. Y'all are filled with abundance. People look at y'all as abundant. This is how this happens with these energies, and y'all create a synergy when y'all are together. It's a very special, intense connection. However, the healing has to be done. You could be feeling like it's run out of time, like you're tired, like you've put too much time, or you need time to yourself. You could be realizing that this goes to cycles, and this is just a cycle you are in. Again, your person has to finish out a cycle, as do you. But they're definitely looking at your social media, any photos, videos y'all have together. They're realizing that third party wants to be in some type of competition, even with your person. It's draining over there basically. But what will come out of this is both of y'all will be brand new, the new phase, rekindle, transformation, growth. Your person will change their mind as long as you decide to heal, viewer. The one who is the chaser, which you really didn't chase them, you just recognized the relationship before it was. Some of y'all could have chased them. You could have, like, you just never gave up on the connection or whatever, no matter what they did. And but it's because you felt this deep connection, like something you've never experienced before. So I get it. And your person just ran from it. But whoever the chaser is, when you decide to heal, again, you trigger your person to heal. So do the work, and you will be surprised at what results you get. It sounds hard now. It might be a few months before y'all get with it, but you will get there. So that's all I got for y'all. Let me know if this resonates. If you like this reading, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Peace, love, and light.